There are so many celebrities that are still in prison. This is so interesting, guys. I wanted to tell you about some of them. Here are celebrities who are still in prison.
Suge Knight has spent so much time in jail.
Hip-hop star Marion Hugh Suge Knight Jr. in January 2015 had a rift with a man named Clay Bone Sloan, who worked on the biopic Straight Outta Compton, according to the Cinemaholic. The fight got so big that Knight ended up grazing Sloan with his vehicle and doing the same to a man named Terry Carter, who passed away from his injuries. Suge Knight initially claimed his actions were in self-defense and that he was being chased by the two men. Michael Jace, who you may know for the television police drama The Shield, ended his wife in front of their two children in their Los Angeles home in 2014. He was sentenced to 40 years in prison, reported by CNN. The motive for the actions appeared to be jealousy. His wife, April Jace, wanted a divorce, and the 53-year-old actor was convinced she was dating another man. Film mogul Harvey W. is in prison based on the allegations of just two people, Miriam Haley and Jessica Mann, even though dozens of women, a whopping 87, according to USA Today, spoke out about the fact that he did stuff that they did not consent to over the years. Harvey was arrested in New York and charged with doing things against the will of females in 2018, according to Biography. Investigators in California and London were also targeting the producer for these things. Singer R. Kelly was arrested on July 11, 2019 in Chicago. He and a few associates allegedly recruited young ones for things they couldn't consent to, took them from their families, and tricked them so they wouldn't seek help. An indictment was filed in a U.S. District Court in New York City, and Chicago prosecutors also issued an indictment claiming R. Kelly paid off witnesses in a 2008 trial involving things with children. In 2013, actress Shannon Guest Richardson, known for her role on a very popular TV show about zombies, pleaded guilty to developing, producing, possessing, and transferring mixture with the intent to use it on people. She mailed the letters with the mixture in them to then-President Barack Obama and two other people. Shannon bought supplies for the plot using a credit card and account under her husband's name, and she made the mixture using castor beans in the home she shared with her husband and 4 children. After she was caught, she tried to frame her husband, but failed, thankfully. Nathaniel Glover, aka Kid Creole, is a founding member of hip-hop group Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. In 2017, Nathaniel was arrested and charged with taking a life in the second degree against a man named John Jolly. Nathaniel and John had a miscommunication in Midtown Manhattan, according to the source. During an interview in March 2021, Nathaniel was eager to tell his side of the story. He insisted he merely acted in self-defense. He also claimed he was minding his own business when John pursued him and appeared to have intentions that weren't good. Nathaniel initially thought John was trying to pick him up before the latter began to follow him. Ryan Grantham was a young Canadian actor whose career once held so much promise until he threw it all away with a mistake. Throughout his relatively brief acting stint, he appeared in almost 40 movies and TV shows. His acting debut was in 2007 television movie The Secret of the Nutcracker, which was followed by a role in the big-budget sci-fi action film Jumper in 2008. He was also Rodney James in Diary of a Wimpy Kid. The rest of Graham's career largely consisted of TV shows such as iZombie, Supernatural, and Riverdale, his final acting credit. However, Ryan's career in Hollywood came to an end when on March 31st, 2020, he ended his own mother. Ryan made a video confession and even planned to end Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. He decided not to, ultimately turning himself over to the authorities the following day. Ryan was given a lifelong prison sentence with the possibility of parole after 14 years. His attorney Chris Johnson recently revealed to TMZ that the imprisoned actor advised me he's doing well, getting the help he needs, has gained some insight into what happened and why, and he regrets what he did to his mother. As a child and young teenager, Danny Masterson popped up on TV shows like Jake and the Fat Man, Roseanne, and in the family film Beethoven's Second before landing his signature and most famous role, Stephen Hyde, for 8 seasons of Fox's hit comedy That 70s Show. After the series ended in 2006, Masterson focused on his side career as a DJ and co-starred in the Netflix sitcom The Ranch. After 3 women filed criminal complaints, the Los Angeles police opened an investigation on Masterson in 2017. Between 2001 and 2003, according to these allegations, Masterson did some stuff to women against their will in his home in Hollywood. What did you guys think of the list? Can you think of anyone else? Let us know in the comments.